Hi, I'm Jessie Cadle. I'm a junior journalism major.
Now, Jesse, you're involved in the school or in theater programs on campus. Can you maybe explain those for us?
Sure. I am the president of Ohio University Improv. Um, Specifically, I'm in Black Sheep Inc., which means that I perform improv once a week on Thursdays at a free show, and I rehearse 4 hours a week. I'm also involved in the community theater in Nelsonville. I am currently in the production of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew, and that goes on at the end of May. And I do performances with the Los Flamingo Company, which is the student-run theater here on campus.
Oh, and are you currently participating in any of them
Yes.
right now?
The Taming of the Shrew has rehearsals every day for 3 hours, Monday through Thursday, and um, based out of Nelsonville. The performance is at Stewart's Opera House, and it's mostly older members of the community, and then it's just me and two other students who are involved.
And how did you find out about this company?
I actually found out through journalism. I wrote for the culture staff of the Post, and we used to feature this theater company, and I was like, hey, I'm interested in that. So then I went to the audition. Here I am. I'm playing the younger sister, so they needed like a teenager, which I am.
And how many performances do they put on like a year?
Good question. I think ABC Players does 6 performances a year,
Okay.
and then Los Flamingo does 6 performances a year, and then OU Improv does performances once a week, and specialty performances on the weekends.
And for those six that you're talking about throughout the year,
Mm-hmm.
have you been involved in all six of them, or do you just pick and choose?
Yeah, no, I could not handle doing all of the theater performances um, with all of the companies, but I try to do one per year. One through Los Flamingo Company or through the ABC Players, the Nelsonville people. So right now I'm only doing the one in Nelsonville. And this is my first ever one with the community theater.
Cool. Have you ever taken any acting classes or anything like that before?
Yes. When I was younger, I did 4 years of acting classes, and I was in all the plays in high schools and all the musicals in the high school, and I did the competitive speech team. So, and I went to nationals 3 years in a row with that. Basically, I have been a theater nerd my whole life, and I continue to be a theater nerd.
What is your favorite performance that you've done, like excluding improv, like the actual like shows and plays? Like, is there a favorite that you've done since you've been at OU?
Has it been at college?
Mhm.
My favorite is probably the one I'm in now. I play Bianca in Taming of the Shrew, and if you've ever seen 10 Things I Hate About You, it's the same premise. And I play the younger sister, which is the one that like everybody wants, and she's the young cute one that like with Joseph Gordon-Levitt tries to get. Yeah, that's me. That's me. The sexy young one.
And why? I guess why is this your favorite one? Like, what makes it different from the other ones that you've done?
It's basically, like I said earlier, it's mostly just people from the community. So I'm hanging out a lot with people who have been doing theater their whole lives. There's this lady in our play, she's 81, 81, and she's been doing theater since she went to NYU when she was in college. Like she studied theater in college at NYU, and she's been doing theater her whole life. And just these people are hilarious and amazing and fun. And you're getting off of campus, which I think is a really important part of performing. I mean, you need to be with new people, not just with everyone you're comfortable with.
And what other people are like in these shows with you? Like, what kind of friends have you made through this one in Nelsonville?
I haven't really made, I mean, since they're mostly adults, I'm not really like making friends. I just really like them. Um,
Mhm.
so I guess, I don't know if I've really made friends so much as made like contacts. So I've been meeting a lot of people that I never would have met on campus, and I've been meeting a lot of just different people that are more than just college students.
And to talk about improv, I guess, because we talked a lot about the theater stuff, what made you join that, and like why do you love that one?
Yeah, improv is my favorite. I'm currently the president of the organization, and I love it. I'm with them like 6 to 8 hours a week. And what made me join that? So I did competitive speech and debate in high school, and I did the humorous category. And I really wanted to do that again here, but there's really not an outlet for that. So I decided to like funnel my comedy in a different direction. And improv is the most insane theater ever. I mean, everything's just made up on the spot, and it's totally just like the most vulnerable you can be, and the just like rawest version of you, because you're totally unprepared every time. That's the point. So I just really wanted to do something different with comedy and found improv.
Did you consider yourself a humorous person like before you started, or do you think it's like helped you grow?
Well, I always was known like as like funny as in terms of like quirky, I guess. And this has definitely helped me hone in on like what is comedy and what I think is funny, and what I'm good at. So I typically do characters. I'm really good with facial expressions. Those are like my strengths. And I'm trying to work on being wittier with dialogue. And I really love pantomime, like really weird, intricate pantomime.
Well, I guess those are all good qualities. And I guess my final question is just what is your favorite part about acting in general? Like, why do you join all these groups and have all these outlets? Like, what is your favorite part?
My favorite part is getting to be someone other than yourself. It's really freeing exercise. I think it's really good as a person to just step into someone else's shoes and leave reality for a little while. And it's really my creative outlet. It's where I just feel like like I'm just so passionate about it. And I feel like everyone has that thing that they love that just really makes them like where they feel the most just at peace. And with me, that is acting.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Jessie.
Oh, thanks.